Welcome to Snidbits, because the internet is full of useless stuff and you need to know about it. Linux was developed in the 1990s as an open source computer operating system. A computer operating system is a system that tells the computer how to function. When you interface with the computer, that is a computer interface, and that tells the computer how to use its operating system. For example, if you have a Windows computer, you have a Windows operating system and a Windows interface. Same with the Mac OS. Linux is open source, which means that anybody can use it and anybody can modify it for free. If you want to download Linux, you can use a distributor such as Ubuntu, GNOME, or Elementary OS. These distributors package a Linux operating system with a specialized computer interface. The computer interface can be generic, much like Windows, or it can be specified, such as for computers that use servers, or if you're doing editing software or programming. This ability to customize the Linux operating system means it can be used in a variety of products, including appliances, vending machines, and even cell phones. The advantages of Linux comes from its open source tools, its low specifications for operation, which means it can be used for older computers, and the fact that it's very good at multitasking. The disadvantages of Linux have to do with its steep learning curve, the fact that most popular games don't run on Linux, or most popular programs don't run on Linux either. So, do you need Linux? Well, if you haven't heard of it until now, you probably don't. Philly Cheesesteak was invented in the 1930s by Pat Olivieri. He was the owner of Pat's King of Steaks, which started out as a hot dog stand. One day, instead of hot dogs, he wanted steak. So he took some steak, cut it up, and put it into a hot dog bun. Thus, the Philly Cheesesteak was born. Cheese was later added in the 1940s. What kind of cheese, you ask? Well, it's still hotly debated today. What's the perfect cheese for a Philly cheesesteak? So far, the three options are American cheese, provolone cheese, and Cheese Whiz. Cheese Whiz. The normal ingredients in a Philly cheesesteak are bread, steak, cheese, and if you want to get really fancy, peppers and onions. The best meat for a cheesesteak is something that can be cut thinly and ideally is well marbled. The most common meats for a cheesesteak are ribeye or sirloin. So, who do you think makes the best Philly cheesesteaks? Answer in the comments. And now, the internet's favorite cheesesteak.